Hey, David here with DIY Mountain Bike. We're going to talk about e-bike headlights, wiring them up, especially on the Bafang. I already got it installed here, the actual headlight, but I'm going to talk about how it's wired over on the bench. You'll get a good idea how it goes together, and then we'll power this guy up, show you how it works, and I'll talk about some options as we get going. So let's show you how this guy works and we'll get over at the bench. All right, so on this machine, the Bafang, powered up. See if I can get you out of the glare, right? Turning it on is as simple as holding down the headlight button for about 3 seconds. And there you go. It's hard to see it. I got a lot of lights going on here, but let me turn everything off and give it a look again. Okay, I'm depressing my headlamp button for about 3 seconds. Bam. There's the headlamp. Now, I would say that this light that comes standard with the Bafang kit is good for people to see you, right? Okay, if you're on a dark road, no other headlamps, coming at you, it's not super bright. Sure, it's bright enough for people to see you, particularly in low light, but if you want something that you can see well at night, I would suggest another option. Let's talk about how this is wired up and talk about the options as well. All right, so how is the Bafang headlamp wired up? So here is a light from a kit. You can see it is a nice 4 LED light. Comes pre-wired with this female connector. Basically, from your controller on my BBS HD, the controller is actually located in the motor, but from the controller, you've got a very distinct wire, comes off, red and black. You might see that that looks pretty similar to our connector. So it's as simple as snapping this guy together and you're wired up and ready to go. Your main line, okay, is going to go up to your display and your control pad, thumb pad, and that's going to give you the control over the turning on of the light like we just talked about. So that's wiring it up. Simple, straightforward. Do not be intimidated with this part of it. In terms of options, like I said, you can get other lighting systems. So this I've been using for years, actually just an old rechargeable. This guy is probably brighter than the Bafang. Really good light, fairly inexpensive, around 20 bucks. Also, a lot of times you can get it with one of these optional rear tail lights. So those are options. I would look at getting a nice rechargeable lamp around that 1,000 lumen mark, above 600 lumen for sure. And that's going to give you a really good night riding light to be able to see well. Okay, the Bafang light that's on my bike does really well when it comes to other people seeing me and some general lighting at night. So, hey, hope you like that. So I forget to ask this all the time. If you can, check out that link in the description. It's got more about e-bike headlamps, and it's going to give you some directions. In fact, I got a box opening I'm going to do that will be on that link as well. So check out that article on Ride EMTB. Thanks.